All right, so the long-awaited release of the Human Torch. So he has four abilities, and they all synergize really well. First is, of course, his primary fire. It shoots like sort of a shotgun at range. I'd say about the speed of a Storm's projectile. You'll see I'm getting mostly headshots just because of how it spreads and where I'm standing, but each of those have their own hitbox. His secondary fire will shoot a blast that kind of causes a little fire trap on the ground. Now, this fire trap works with a couple different abilities, and we'll see those in a couple seconds. The first ability that works with the fire trap, if you set some fire traps out, you can connect them together with a line of fire. That's one of his abilities. Anyone that's standing within the enclosed area of fire will take damage over time, and anyone on the outside basically takes, no damage. But it's kind of like a distraction tool, stay out of this area or take large amounts of damage. Now, with these little traps that he puts down with his secondary fire, you can also use his fourth ability, which has two effects, right? So if I throw one of these on the ground, if I use the fourth ability, he can dash exactly where it's looking, and it will detonate that field that's on the ground. But if you choose not to put a little trap down, it'll have the same effect, but it'll just blast people back. So basically, you should put one down, dash towards it, and it'll deal damage on the area as well as blasting them back. His fourth ability basically just lets him fly a little bit faster, up, down, left, and right, but you'll see it kind of has a meter and charge to it. So can't just use it for free willy-nilly, but definitely a good tool to use if you want to get into better spaces. Now, his ultimate is kind of a temporary power-up. What it does is it'll let him use that flying ability without a time limit, and instead of popping little areas of effect with fire, it'll create fire tornadoes. Now, you cannot connect these, but those will do significant amounts of damage. And also, when you're close to enemies, popping the ultimate does deal damage. So I wouldn't say it's a crazy amount of damage. You shouldn't be expecting it to kind of pop anyone and kill them immediately, but it does deal damage. So that's the Human Torch.